I grew up in an era in Nigeria, southwestern Nigeria, in the small town of Ibadan. The Impressionist was a strong influence in my work when I was a freshman in Nigeria at the Yaba College of Tech. I do like the sense of freshness you see in the painting of the Impressionist, especially their approach of capturing it now, so to speak. And in so doing, I figured out now as a professional that to be able to capture an object in the moment it eats, and in a freshly manner, you have to be fast. So that rapidness of being fast is what led to my work, looking the way it looks. And so that's what I like, the freshness of what we call in the profession, alla prima. Alla prima, that is a wet on wet approach. So hopefully that has created what you see as the style of my work. My paternal grandfather was a pharmacist before he was coronated as a king. In the Yoruba culture, the culture I come from, the king's crown passed from different royal family to another. In this instance, it's the Timi, and that's the title of the king. They then have to send kingmakers to wherever you are. So with my grandfather, he was interrupted at the hospital where he was practicing as a pharmacist. They all lie down on the floor to greet him the way kings are greeted. And then he knew that it's his turn to be the king. My work is telling a story of the spiritual part of my culture, the Yoruba. Each deity has a specific color. For instance, blue is for Yemaja, the goddess of the sea. Shango, the god of thunder and lightning, is red and white. So if I'm working on a piece that is more seductive or on love or dance, definitely the colors of Oshun is what I use. You see more of the yellows and gold and oranges and red in such a work that talks about seduction or love. Whereas if I'm talking through my work on something forceful as war, a warrior, of course, colors of Shango will come to play, which is the reds and whites. In this show, you will find graphite, as in pencil. You find works in charcoal, pastel, chalk pastel, watercolor, acrylics, and of course oil on canvas. This is to show that at least as an artist, you don't have to narrow yourself to one medium. The works you've seen here actually were picked from series of works I've done through the last 3 decades, more so to guide the young artists here, because I want them to see the array or growth of an artist. This might be a profession, some people might see that as a vocation, but the story of the artist is not too far.